those two are definitely the ones right there. Let me pull this back up real quick. Bam, bam. Yeah, so Lulu, Micron really is the one because their all-time highs is at 264.60. So with them already reporting earnings, the likelihood of them moving higher is a lot higher. Just because they did beat their earnings, they gapped up 10%, so it's a gapper. And what we know about gaps is that a gap can either fill or it'll continue. So Micron is definitely on my top watch list. Like right now, you can already tell a 3 bar right here during the 5 minute. I mean, I might take this literally right at open. Let me look at the contracts themselves real quick. I might just rip this right at open, size for 0, and just see what it does, because this is one of those explosive ones where it could go straight to all-time highs and just rip. You also have ACN triggering right now as well, guys. Yeah, Micron. Now, this is the other thing too. Micron's contracts are going to probably be a little bit more on the expensive side, so keep this in mind. There might be some profit taking here at open too. So I'm going to wait for my trigger. If it triggers or when it triggers, I'll take the trade. But Micron is definitely one of those ones I'm watching. So again, if it breaks above 260, that's where I'm looking for my entry at. So as soon as my alert goes off, I'm taking the entry, size for 0. I'll probably go like 270 calls, 270s, 275s, or even 280s, depending on how many contracts you want to get. You can do if you want to go out of the money, you can go like 280s, 275s. Those wouldn't be bad. The contracts can move really well. So that's the one I'm really looking for today, especially if QQQ gets through 610. I mean, we can set up for a beautiful day today. So we're looking for Micron 260 calls, right? And then Lulu through 226 is previous year lows. But like I said, I like Micron more. It has full time frame continuity to the upside. So all the higher time frames are green, right? All time highs is at 264. So this is 264.60. If we take out all time highs, we can make a move towards 270. And yeah, that's why I like this setup more. 270 calls for IWM. No. 270 calls for Micron. Micron, MU. So I'm going to look at the contracts at open. Remember, at open, the spread on MU is crazy. So you can't see the spreads yet until the market opens. So yeah, the contracts are looking a little crazy here. The spreads are nasty. But 270s, 280s, they don't look that well. Yeah, those ones do look pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. But we'll see. So we'll let the profit taking happen, which is what we're currently seeing. Now, if it wants to sell off, we'll let it sell off, right? But SPX is moving higher here. So we're opened up at 667.80, right? Micron getting bought up here again. Lulu ended up rejecting this previous year lows. Look at what I told y'all. The previous year low is going to be a major level. Major level. IWM breaking higher here. You can use this pre-market highs as your entry on the 1 hour. So IWM, you could take the entry at 250.77. You can take this entry on IWM right here. I actually might take IWM instead until Micron triggers. So I'm going to open up IWM. It's triggering a 3-2 on the 1 hour time frame. So this is our entry right here, or you can wait for the 30-minute orb, whichever one. So this level right here is triggered on the 1 hour time frame. Let's see how it opens. So we just triggered these highs, QQQ through 610 right now. I'm gonna look at IWM. I'm gonna look at these 253 calls, and I'm gonna size for 0 on these. Size for 0, and I'm in IWM 273 calls. 253 calls. I'm sorry, 253 calls on IWM. I'm in. First target is up here at the gap fill, 251.73. So TSA, I am currently in IWM right now. First target is up here, 251.73. All right, ripping higher here on IWM. Micron, I'm still looking to take Micron as well, so we'll see. But there goes Micron. It looks like it wants to make the move. QQQ back at 611. We need through 611.87, but IWM looks really good. Those contracts are currently up 10% right now on IWM. Again, I did size for 0 on them, so we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. So we're in IWM right now. SPX coming back up on 6,800. QQQ struggling at the 611 level, but like I said, SPX, if we get through 6,800, I mean, we could go. IWM breaking through this level right here, this key level. Again, 251.73 is our first target. Second target is 250, 246. There's another gap fill right after this one gets filled. So it's moving really good. There we go, IWM. Moving. This is a very good candle. We need this to close a bit higher. I mean, we need this to close above here for us to really hit this target. So we'll see. We got 2 minutes on this candle right here. So, but it looks very strong right now. Up 35%, swung a couple contracts. Let's go. Love to see it, Dree. All right, Micron just triggered, guys. Micron just triggered. Let me look at some Micron contracts. So MU, I'm gonna take some 280s. I'm gonna take some 280s on Micron. So I'm in Micron as well, 280 calls. So I'm in both of these right now, and I size for 0 on both. So it either works or it doesn't. My first target on Micron is gonna be 264.47, and then my second target is up here at 270.17. So I'm in both of these right now. I'm in IWM 253 calls, and then I'm in MU 280 calls. And look at this. Look at MU. I told y'all. All-time highs at 264.60. There's going to be a lot of volatility at this level. I might actually size in even more and maybe grab some 275s, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna add another. I'm gonna add in a little bit more on this on Micron because I'm very confident in this setup. So I got filled on a little bit more of Micron. I'm very confident in this setup. Very confident in this setup. MU kind of, IWM kind of pulling back here a little bit. SPX kind of rejecting lower. We'll see if it wants to bounce though. Tommy, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. So again, guys, it either works or it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, I size for 0 on this. Again, when you're sizing for 0 is primarily for stuff that could rip right out of the gate. So you don't want to get stopped out. You just want to be able to sit in it. But look at Micron, 262. Candle closes in about 20 seconds. So let's see how this candle closes. If it closes above this purple line, the likelihood of us taking out all-time highs and maybe hitting 270 is extremely high. It is extremely high. So let's see what it does. Both of these are closing on the 3-bar on a 5-minute. So they're both closed literally right at the same level. So we just need to break these highs of this 3-bar and see how it goes. QQQ failed 2 up right here at the open. So rejecting this 610 level. Let's see what it does. Let's see what happens here. SPX kind of pulling back here a little bit more. Again, we did gap up too, so obviously expect the market volatility to be higher. I told y'all this during our pre-market call. But we just need Micron to respect this VWAP and keep moving higher. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. How long have you been online? We just got on like 5 minutes ago. So just got on 5 minutes ago. Lulu just triggered as well this downside move. So look what I told y'all. Look, rejecting your previous year lows, ends up closing lower and now triggering the downside move. Same exact stuff every single day. TSA. It's the same stuff. Micron is moving, yo. There we go. There we go. First target is almost in at all-time highs. Up here at 264.60. 264.60. I told you I was very confident in this setup. These contracts are currently up 34% right now on Micron. We're up 34% right now on Micron. Coin just triggered as well. First target coming up on Micron, all-time highs. Bada boom, bada bang. Right, so boom, when we trigger all-time highs, expect profit taking, right? But expect a lot of volatility on this as well. So we'll see. It's getting rejected right now though, but let the candle close, like I said. So if a trade doesn't follow your strategy, do you look at other stuff to enter? Nah, I come into the market with a pre-market plan, and if the stuff doesn't follow my plan, it is what it is. Like, if I lose the trade, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I put in enough to know how much I'm okay with losing and where price can go. So, but SPX is getting rejected really hard at the 67.90 level. Let's see if it can get bought back up on the retest of 67.79. If it breaks under 67.80 though, it's definitely possible we could try to fill the gap to the downside and we might see further downside move. But right now we're just chilling. Still holding IWM. Yep, still holding. I size for 0, so it is what it is. It either works or it doesn't. But ideally, we want to see the market get bought up here. Right now, it just looks like we're getting a lot of profit taking here, especially on a gap up. So we need to give it, like I said, that's why for beginners, waiting until the first 15 minutes is over is better than us taking an entry right out the gate. But like I said, I'm okay with being in the trade earlier. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I wish I could learn. You can click down here, this little orange button. And you can come learn for free in a live call tonight. It's a live trading workshop. Bada, ba, 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 bada. Cool. All right, this is working too. Audio's all good. Got IWM pulling back. SPX is still getting smacked right now. Like I said, we need to defend 6780. Micron pull back pretty heavy here too. I'm waiting to see what the 945 candle looks like on the 5 minute. Yeah, you guys, like I said, the 15 minute would have been better to wait for, but you got QQQ selling off massive here. So let's see. Let us see what we want to do here. Do you trade Forex? Nah. So both these trades are red right now. So I'm just vibing right now. Size for 0 on it. So it either works or it doesn't. It either works or it doesn't. But yeah, SPX looks like it's just getting slammed right now. QQQ flipped on a 30 minute into a 3 bar. Under 608. Yeah, it's just getting beat up right now. Rejected that 610 level, coming right back lower. Almost blew the entire account, buying the wrong direction. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. And then SPX, there's a massive gap back down. So, I mean, if it wants to make that move back to 6,700, that would be an insane move. That would be an insane move. But like I said, I saw it's for 0, so I'm going to sit in the contracts. Oh, my goodness. 300% right out the gate? Okay. That was on calls? Tough. Let's go. Oh, that's the swing that you took, huh? Shout out to you. That's lit. Just options? Yeah, I only trade options. Only trade options. Good shit. 300%. Oh, that's the Nova. That's the one Nova sent out. That's the one Nova sent out. 248 puts on IWM. You would have to wait for it to break under 250 to take that entry. New to trading, what's your opinion on funded accounts? I mean, I feel like if you need more, like, I don't know, I like trading with my own capital. That's just me personally. Like, I don't have a problem with anyone using funded accounts, but it's just like, I like to use my own capital, honestly. Where'd you say to click? There's an orange button right here down at the bottom on TikTok. It's like orange with a white arrow. You can click that button. Should be pointing at it right here. And there's a live call tonight that you can join. So it's free to join as well. So you don't have to pay nothing to come to that class. Why calls on MU when it's up massive? Because it gapped up and its all-time highs is at 264.60. So their all-time highs right here. All I'm looking at is see if we can take out the all-time highs and move higher. That's all I was looking at. What's your take with trading with prop firms? Man, lately I've been seeing a lot of these prop firms going down. Like while people are trading, like it'll close. Like the whole thing will just go down. I don't know what they got going on, but that's like, you can't play with stuff like that. Especially if people are playing with like real money and you're in a trade and it closes you out. That's like, you got to be careful with stuff like that, honestly. That's why I'd rather just trade with my own money. Good morning. I missed the beginning of the live last night. Am I able to rewatch it again? Yes, you can check your text. We texted over the replay link yesterday. We texted over the replay link. So look at Micron moving back higher here. Again, we're respecting the VWAP. We just need to see if this is just a slight pullback. But we need IWM to defend 250 and QQQ to get back through 609, 610 for it to look a little bit better. But SPX is kind of holding up a little bit better, but we'll see. Like I said, we're only in the first 12 minutes of the market being open. Yeah, Top Step did that this week. Yeah, I seen they did it this week and last week. My boy lost thousands, and then you can't report it. Like, what can they do? You know what I mean? What can they, like, really realistically, what can they do? It's kind of messed up when you really think about it. You got people playing with, like, they really playing with money on there. Like, I couldn't. This why I don't do no prop firms, no none of that. I'd rather use my own money. So if I make a mistake, it's on me. If I make a mistake, it is on me. What you in right now? Right now I'm in Micron and I'm in IWM, but IWM's getting hammered right now. But I size for 0 on both of them, so. What are those numbers under the candle? I trade something called the Strat. So those numbers are just identifying price action. There's different ways to read price action. Would you say you make more or less than an 8-hour job? I'm genuinely curious. I would definitely say I make more than an 8-hour job. I haven't worked a job in 7 years. So 8 years? No, I mean not 7 years. 5 years. It's been like 5 years since I've worked a 9 to 5. If anyone took IWM under 250, you guys are looking real good right now. Bro, I'm up 290% on MU or UM. Closed out my puts that I swung and I feel like they may have came back from the dead. Shake my head, all good. Gotta have a plan before going into it though. I'm new here. Do you teach? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have a live class tonight. So if you want to come, you can just click this link or this little orange button with an arrow. It's free to join. IWM is getting hammered, boy. Oh my God. Did y'all take those puts under 250? SPX back at 67.70 getting hammered. Those IWM calls that we're in are getting smoked right now. So it's all good. I took calls again. That's why I size for 0, y'all. Don't. When you size for 0, you understand how much you can lose. I mean, that's it. That is what it is. No, we in calls with you. All good. We've seen multiple times where things come back from the dead. We've seen it literally this week. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Nani, I'm doing the class right now. I'll call you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, my daughter called me. Is there another way to join? It's saying error. You sure it's saying error? Because it's working for other people. If it's saying error for you, you could just click the link in my bio, and there's the first link in my bio shows it. Just join. Welcome in. Yeah, it looks like it's working for everybody else. So yeah, just click this orange button. Let me know if it's working for y'all. The class tonight is at 7. Are you in anything? Yeah, I'm still in IWM and MU right now. So SPX kind of getting bought up a little bit, but it's under this VWAP right now, so it's not really looking favorable. Thank you for going live today. Oh yeah, no problem. Oh wow, inside Streamlabs, they logged me out of YouTube. That kind of sucks. Shout out to everybody here on YouTube and on Twitter. Shout out to all my people. What apps do I need to download to be prepared for tonight? You don't need anything. Just pull up with the with a notepad and a pen. Just be ready to get some info. Yeah, IWM is getting hammered. If it loses this 249.40 level, we could easily sell back off down here. So like I said, if you're in IWM and you size for 0, if you want to cut those contracts, you can here. If we lose this and close below, you can feel free to cut those contracts and flip sides. But I size for 0, so I'm just gonna hold them. If I want to take another position on it, I will. But right now I'm vibing. Hope you have a blessed class, brother. Gonna go back to work. Sounds good, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in, my good brother. I got in on a put at 610 for QQQ. Looking good so far. Let's go. Love to see it. So SPX getting bought right back up here. Back at 67.80. So getting bought back up. QQQ looking like it's getting bought back up as well. So it might have been just like I said, like we might just get some profit taking, but we'll see. At 10 a.m. we should get a better direction, like a better setup. On a 1 hour time frame though, these both look pretty bad. So we just gotta wait for these candles to close. They close in about 12 minutes. We'll see from there. What platform do you use? Right now this is TradingView, but I take all my trades on Webull. I used to average down and blew up my account, and I stopped doing that. Yeah, I don't average down. I size for zero. I take my trade. It either works or it doesn't. It's an IBM, no IWM. Everyone should be joining these live sessions every day. Tez keep doing dropping major gems. My God, shout out to Nova, man. Yo, Nova, you killed the lotto trade, bro. Fire, great job, man. I'm up 36% on IWM, paper trading learning. Been in class for 3 weeks. Until I'm comfortable, I'll trade my money. I love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, just keep practicing. I love Webull. It's very beginner friendly. It is. Definitely is. Super beginner friendly. Yeah, SPX getting rejected here at this VWAP again. We might make this move back lower here. We might sell all the way back off. But we'll see. We will see. It went crazy, made 300% on those lottos. I seen one of the members posted it. That's lit. Yeah, them lottos went crazy. And it's crazy. I was looking at it. I'm like, I'm not gonna take anything right now. Then as soon as the market closed, I'm like, oh my God, we got CPI tomorrow. And I'm like, damn, that's a smart ass trade to take. Yeah, QQQ is getting hammered. The market might just fill this gap to the downside. SPX might. I mean, if SPX loses 67.63, it could pull back to 67.50, and then we could fill the gap at 6,700 realistically. But we'll see. Like I said, we're still in the first 20 minutes of the day, so it either works or it doesn't. Micron is just kind of chopping up right here. I didn't take any profits or shave any contracts or anything when we were up like 40%. I didn't take any profits. I'm looking for this all-time high move. So if I have to hold it until tomorrow to see if we can get the move tomorrow, I'll hold it until tomorrow. Either way, we just gonna say next. Exactly. Like, that's what I want all of y'all to take away from this. Like, there's days where I come in and we trade. Like the last 2 weeks, we've been smacking the market. Like right now I'm on a 5-day winning streak trading. There's gonna be days where we do stuff like that, and then there's gonna be days where the trades don't work. Like you can't come into this always thinking everything's gonna work. You just gotta be okay with following your plan. So right now I'm just following my plan. Do you buy weeklies? Yeah. But you gotta have this mindset when you're trading though. Cause like a lot of people, they try to just trade to make a bunch of money. I try my best to trade to follow my plan. So if something doesn't work, it is what it is. The PDF really helps. I'm glad that you guys like it. Yeah, that PDF breaks down when you should be sizing for zero and when you should be using a stop loss. So like in scenarios like today, especially when the market gapped up, I was already coming in like, yeah, I'd rather just go ahead and size for zero. You got a Discord? I do. Our Discord is currently, what is it called? I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, you can, if you want free game, you don't even got to pay me or nothing. Just click this orange button down here and you can come learn for free tonight in a workshop. Is Webull easier to use or Coinbase? Coinbase is for crypto. Webull is definitely really good for what is it called? It's definitely very good for options. Look at Lulu, y'all. Rejected the previous year lows. Now you're breaking pre-market lows back under 220. So if you took that entry, you should be getting paid right now. The target on Lulu is the gap fill at 214. So remember, they did gap up. Could see some profit taking back to the downside. So we will see. What you think about Vanquish? I've never used Vanquish. Oh, isn't that the prop firm? It's an options trading prop firm. I'm in QQQ. I'm in coin and QQQ, but that was my plan as soon as I woke up today, hoping QQQ comes back, but I can swing coin if today doesn't work. Good job, Kelly. Yeah, just manage risk and wait for levels, honestly. I've got 4 payouts from Vanquish. They're legit. I seen a tweet about Vanquish where they were like, I don't know if it's true, so let me just be careful what I say. But like I seen a tweet where they were like finessing people. Let's go Cortez. 45% on QQ IWM puts. IWM is a 1 candle on the daily. Isn't that chop? It is. Consolidation, yes. I was trading the level though. I was looking for the breakout of the 1 hour. So SPX getting bought up here. It's about 10 points now. Yeah, the market's moving a lot higher here. Oh my goodness. Where is this coming from? Oh my gosh. Hey, yo, what's going on? Hey, look, I ain't gonna complain though. I'm not gonna complain. I see you, Kayla. Let's go. I'm on 2 fundeds right now, and they account. I'll do spreads and naked on the personal, but they got advanced options and shares. That's lit. I've never really looked into it too much, but I did see that tweet, and I was like, I don't know about that one. Let's see how this 5-minute candles closes on QQQ. If we can get back through 609 and close above 609, we can make that move to 611. So this could just be a higher low right here, but we need to wait for the candle to close. The 1 hour is looking a little bit better. IWM 1 hour looks MU kind of just chopping up right here. Just been literally chopping this whole time. But it's holding, which is a good thing. It's stabilizing. So we'll see if it comes back. Even if it comes back later in the day. You know what I mean? How do you use the daily candle for guidance? You use the daily market, like you use the daily time frame for market structure. Proud of you, Dantes. Yo, Chuck, thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, look at SPX, man, getting bought right back up, yo. IWM can get back through 250. QQQ going back for 610. This is why I say size for 0, bro. Size for 0, man. And mind you, like, I have no emotions in this whole trading day. Like, I have 0 emotions for any of what's going on. I don't care. Like, it either works or it doesn't. And I think, too, most people would think because I'm streaming, I would feel more emotions. But, like, it's something you just have to practice. Like, sometimes, yeah, when I'm trading and I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, shit, you know? Like, I got 300, 400, 500 people watching me trade, and I'm being wrong. But it's like, it doesn't matter about being wrong. It's just following the plan. 9:45, are you talking about the breakout? 9:45, are you talking about it? What you mean? Lulu getting bought right back up above this 220 level. QQQ closed at 609, so let's see. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Do you have a live YouTube channel as well? I do. It's just Dantes Akram on YouTube. QQQ looking a lot stronger here. IWM back through 250 now. Again, IWM still needs to close above the VWAP though for it to be looking a little bit better. MU not looking too good right here, but we'll see. SPX back at 67.85. If SPX again can get through 6,800, we can see another 20 point, maybe 30 point move from there. So let's just see what happens. Following the plan. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's literally all you have to do. Follow the plan. Show up. It either work or it don't. Don't put too much emphasis on if it don't or if it do. Just do your thing. What time do you start trading? Normally 9:30. 9:30. And so how are these levels moving? What moves these? What do you mean what moves these? This 15-minute candle on SPX actually looks pretty decent right here. It's failed to down, but we got to wait for it to close. It closes in another 2 minutes. So we need to see how the 15-minute closes on SPX, and we'll have a better idea of if we can take out 6,800. If we can take out 6,800 on the SPX, we should see IWM and QQQ come back. QQQ could take out the highs of the day at 611, and then we could make a move towards 614, which should pull the rest of the tech market with it. Right, so do you wait 15 minutes for your daily candlestick after 9:30? I mean, it depends. Like, it depends on my setup and what I'm looking at. Like, the way we trade is a little bit more different than what most people may teach. So, but yeah, that's why you got to be in TSA so you can understand where to get in, where to get out. You don't have to be too, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be somebody who's super tech savvy. You know what I mean? You don't have to be, you don't have to use thousands of dollars. You can start with $300. You know what I mean? Like, everything we teach is very simple. We have people of all age ranges inside of TSA. So, do my calls come back from the dead? We about to find out. TSA, yes, that's my group. I'm trading with them live right now. We have about 116 people right now trading live with us outside of the stream. So right now, collectively, we have 253 people here on TikTok. I can't see how many on Twitter and on YouTube, but we probably got another 40, 50 over there. And then TSA, we got about 117 people. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. No, you guys don't have to, apologize for asking questions. If you guys are here on the TikTok stream, let's get to 10K likes. Get us to 10K likes. Looking like they might. You feel me? Just eyes for zero. Let's see what happens, though. We need to see how this SPX candle closes. We got 60 seconds on it. Okay, cool. I'm guessing it's in your bio. No, we do opening close enrollment in TSA. So it's currently closed right now. But you can click this little orange button right here, and you can come learn for free tonight in a live trading call. So just click right there. I should be pointing at it. It's a little orange button with a white arrow. Do you teach how to trade options? Yes. Yes. We moving and grooving. So QQQ kind of struggling at this 610 level, but let's just see. IWM is moving really clean here. MU is just really holding really nicely. We'll see though. We got 10 seconds on this SPX candle, so let's see what happens. IWM is moving, yo. Let's see how this candle closes here on IWM as well. 2, 1. That's a great candle close too. We're back above VWAP, so we could start seeing that push back up through 251.11. Like I said, first target 251.73. So SPX here about to trigger this fell 2 down, 2 up, looking a lot better. Now, if we trigger this, if we trigger a break above 67.96 on a 30-minute, that triggers the 2-2 continuation as well. So we'll see what happens. Hoping IWM closes above the VWAP. Yeah, it did. We're moving now. MU is just going in the opposite direction. Just profit taking right now. But like I said, I size for zero. Tez, I need your help. What you need my help with? How many windows is the max you have on your screen? So you have 4? I have 8 right now. I have 8, but I'm not trading all 8. Like, I'm really only looking at 2. I'm only trading these 2 right here. This one is in the red, this one is in the red, but this one's coming back. This one's going in the opposite direction of what I needed to do. So, what tool do you use, bro? Tool for what? MU being stubborn, yeah. I think this is one of those ones where we might have to hold this out overnight for it to come back. I definitely think it's gonna be one of those ones you gotta hold overnight. How can I start trading, bro? Start off with Webull and TradingView. Is it a premium TradingView subscription? It is. Recommendations for learning the basics. I'm just starting out. I would definitely say start off with, it depends on, the best way you like to learn. YouTube is always works really well. I have videos out there for free on YouTube. If you want to learn more tonight, you can click this orange button where you can join a live call tonight and learn more in depth. SPX is slowly moving, man. We slowly moving. We need to get through this 610 level on QQQ though. Market is definitely chopping up right now though. What would I need to start? Just a laptop, a computer, and a couple $100. You think MU hits 360? You mean 260? I meant 250. I mean, it's possible. Right now, it doesn't look like it has a lot of selling pressure though. Like the thing you want to look at here is like the candles are like decreasing in volume, right? Like the candles, these bearish candles are getting smaller. So this means that there's not really a lot of sellers in this right now, which is why it's like I'm okay with sitting in and through this because there's not really a lot of sellers right now. Like I'd rather see if, hey, we can get back above this level, we should be smooth selling from there. MU to 290, yeah, I think we might have to hold this one overnight though. So if need be, we will. And then again, I just have my alert set. So even later in the day, you never know, the market could rally out of control out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Or it could sell off out of control out of nowhere. You can do either or. So this is in real time. It is. It is real time. How did you do yesterday with big tech sell off? We traded live yesterday and we crushed it. Crushed the market yesterday. Green on the day for NVIDIA, IWM, and TSLL. Let's go, Izzo. Proud of you, man. You've been very consistent, bro. Very consistent, man. I love to see it. Love to see it. We literally smashed the market yesterday. Like, talking, cooked it. It was just a trend day though. Like, when you have days like that, it's really not like, all you gotta do is literally sit in the trade and leave runners. I have a great teacher, that's why. I'm proud of you, man. I'm very proud of you. QQQ is just struggling at 610. Sheesh. MU moving lower here. Let me actually check the flow on I want to see the flow on MU. Go contracts. Is this? No, this is the 18th. Let me refresh this. I'm gonna check the flow on MU real quick. I just want to see how this actually looks. Yeah, really, honestly, there's a lot of call flow on this. Yeah, I think we just sit through this. Oh my God, yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, I think this is just, I don't know. I don't think that's a real move here that we're getting, but you know, it is what it is. But you know what it is though? Actually, let me do this. Go to bought, 7 days. Yeah, 80. So I'll show you guys this real quick. The flow on, loving the course so far. Yo, I'm glad you're liking it, man. So this is the MU flow right now. Let me actually consolidate this like that. Okay. So we have about $19 million in premiums on MU, and 80% of it is on calls. Now, most of these do expire tomorrow. Let me actually check 15 days out. And maybe it looks like a different picture there. Yeah, 23 million in premiums, and 77% of it is in calls. Let me check the top premiums here. Yeah, most of these are in calls and they expire tomorrow. Now they're probably, yeah, they're deep in the money already, but they did place this at open. So unless they're profit taking, yeah, a lot of these are just now coming into. Let me see. Let me check the time frame. Yeah, there's a lot of puts here. 456,000 in puts. It's kind of mixed, at least from recent flow. January 2nd, hold on, let me, okay, yeah. Who knows, we'll see. The flow shows that we on the right side, but you know, stock is gonna do what it wants to do. It's gonna do what it wanna do. Every time I get in a trade, someone at work touches me and I say I don't like my entry, was going for Apple. Those weekly spread page just closed them out. Let's go, man. Good job. Cruise controlling, man. Cruise controlling. What site is that? What is it called? Fuck, I can't remember. Hold on, let me see. I forgot the name. Tradie Ticks. Tradie Ticks. That's the name of that website. It shows the flow. Update on IWM and MU. They're both down. They are both down. What's the name? Tradie Ticks. TradyTicks. Tradie Ticks. Thoughts on Coinbase new update? I did see it earlier today. I don't really have nothing crazy to say about it, honestly. QQQ flipping back red here, rejecting that 610 level, man. 610 is such an important level. Can you explain those purple and yellow candlesticks on MU? You definitely want to make sure you watch the course, bro. Go to the chapter that I think it's under chapter 4, the technical analysis chapter, and watch the video in there. It'll break down all of this. Again, if you're new to TSA, do not trade unless you complete the curriculum. I'm gonna type it down below in the chat. TRADY. There you guys go. It's in the chat. Coinbase has futures too. Futures, they do? I don't remember seeing that. You do one-on-one sessions? No, I do not. Everything I do is inside of my group, inside of TSA. IWM is going to gap fill before bouncing. More than likely. We'll see, though. We'll see. We will see. We're back under 250 on IWM. SPX rejected the 6793 level, down 10 points. MU back at 250. Right now on the higher time frames, this is just chop. Just getting chopped up. What's good, bro? What's up, Affluent? Hope all is well, fam. All right, so MU just broke under 250. This could add a lot more selling pressure here too. QQQ selling off again. If we lose the lows here at 606.80, we could pull back to 606. What do you take your trades on? Weeble. Weeble. How do you get the 4 charts on TradingView? If you click this little grid up here at the top, it says layout setup. You can change the layouts there, but you need a subscription for TradingView in order to change it. I hedge though, LOL. When it bounces, I'll just buy more calls. I'll take your 250 call position too. Smooth. Yeah, right now we're just chilling. We need to just see where the market wants to do, because right now we pulled back under 67.80. on SPX. So on a 30-minute, if this flips back under 67.63, we could see a reversal back down and fill the gap. And that's about a 40-point move, which would be insane. But we'll see. I'm gonna set an alert here too. Set an alert there, and then yeah, I got my alert set. Using TradingView to do all your trades. I use TradingView to watch my trades. All of my trades I take on Webull or Robinhood. You can use either one. Should I start off trading with $20 to practice? I'm new to this. I would just start off with paper trading, honestly. Paper trading would be your best bet. Now on IWM here, if we break under 249, this triggers a 3-2-2 reversal back down, and we could take out 247.22. So I'm gonna set an alert on this 1 hour to see how this goes. It's the same thing on QQQ as well. So we can go 3-2-2 to the downside, and we can sell off. Right now, it looks like that's what it wants to do. Definitely looks like that's what it wants to do. On an hourly time frame, that's exactly. It looks like we just wicked this upside twice, and now moving back lower. So we'll see. We will indeed see. IWM killing me. I think we do make this downside move, honestly. Like, I'll look for this move if we break lower on the 1 hour. Because it's not like I'm not following my plan here. It's just the call side just didn't work. So this way you gotta, when you're sizing for zero, you gotta give yourself room to be able to say, hey, if I'm wrong on one direction, I can still have enough room and enough capital to be able to trade the opposite direction or the opposite move. So I'm not gonna close out the calls. I'm gonna size them for zero. I'm gonna let them go to zero. But if this downside is showing me on a 1 hour or the higher time frame, if it's telling me that this is the direction it wants to go in, I'm gonna listen to it. Did you run the mile? Yeah, yesterday I ran my mile. Definitely ran my mile yesterday. I posted in the Discord. Just roll SPY back down. Good job. Hedged my MU and IWM calls with QQQ puts, only down 100 overall. Good job. Great job. It's 10:15 right now, so let's pull this up a little bit. Locked in 27% on those puts. Let's go, Eric. Easy money. This shit is so choppy right now. Is there a fee to trade? 249.40 strong support level on IWM today. Watching the 1 minute and practice keeps up and price keeps bouncing. Yeah, that 249.40 level, this level right here is very important. 249 as a whole is important. Damn, my computer's freezing. Can y'all still hear me? I think y'all can still hear me. Okay, good. I was just making sure. Computer always freezing, doing something, bro. So far, the first hour though, I mean, honestly, the last couple days, honestly, we've been having we've been getting crazy price action. So I'm not surprised that we're chopping up right now. I am not surprised at all. Might break these lows here. QQQ just looks so weak, bro. Yeah. Weeble does have fees as far as like for like commissions. Yeah. Lulu really didn't do much once we broke 220, but we'll see. MU back under 250 is selling off. So if you did take that entry, you should be up about $2 right now. Or those contracts should be up pretty nicely, but it's down $2. So let's see how IWM and QQQ react to these levels. It looks like a lot of selling pressure here. Like insane amount of selling pressure. SPX weaker as well to the downside. MU still selling off pretty heavy, yeah. So MU might be cooked, but we'll see. If there's another setup for us to take like IWM under this level, it's a potential we could make a portion of the L back. And I don't use the 20-minute. I don't use 20-minute at all. I don't think I've ever used a 20-minute. The rest of the tech sector is falling too. I made 250 this morning. I bought the dip yesterday. I'm closing. Let's go. Volume is just really not all the way there. Like, not how it was these last couple days. What time is the top? What time frame is the top two charts? These are both the 5-minute up here. Both of these are the 5-minute. Down here is the 1 hour. Nasty chop work, I know, right? Volume is just not there, bro. Honestly, I'm not gonna take any other trades. I'm not gonna take any other trades other than these two, because I don't like the price action on this. I'm gonna just sit in the two that I got. If it sells off and it gives another move for other people to take, it is what it is. I'm gonna just follow my plan and just not take nothing else. MU's hitting the first target to the downside. So 250 to 245, 66. That level is coming up right up next. We ended up consolidating here. Faked me out. Almost hit all-time highs. That was my first target, but didn't take profits at around 40%. Ends up selling off. Hitting this first target to the downside. Yeah. Is what it is. Is what it is. Yeah, them credits, man, them spreads be going crazy, bro. Spreads be going crazy. Okay. Let me see. That boy Nova going, oh my God. Crazy bounce there on that level. Props for the hard work, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, this is super choppy. Imagine all those people who just jumped in puts got stopped out immediately. This is why I do not want to touch this. What's the next target for MU? After 245 is 240. And then 237.29. Bro, look how they're stopped. Bro, this is choppy as hell, bro. Oh my God. Are we not all seeing this? I know nothing about trading stocks. Where do I begin and how do I begin? I have a lot of free YouTube videos online that you can watch. You just look me up on YouTube, Dantes Akram. And then I do teach everything in depth inside of my group. But my group is closed right now, so if you guys want to learn for free, you can just click this orange button down here, the bottom right. Also do 0 DTE spreads on SPX. Been working out super nice for a good year and a half. That's fire. Man, look at this. Look how they're stopping out, bro. The Bears are getting smoked. Both sides getting smoked, actually. The market taking everybody money. It's taking everybody money, bro. I'm not touching this shit the rest of the day. This is crazy, bro. Nasty work. Stopping out on both sides. This is why I did not want to trade with a stop loss today. Nasty, nasty, nasty work, bro. This is crazy. SPX moving back towards 6,800, bro. This is crazy. CPI ruined it. Yeah, I don't think I want to trade CPI days no more. I need to actually go back and back test my inconsistent red folder days. Because CPI definitely got to be one of them. It has to be. This is nasty work. QQQ is up two points off of... Bro, that's crazy. You think it's going to be chopped into the new year? It might, honestly. You never know. Like, I might not take that many more trades going into the closing out of this year, especially Christmas next week. I'm not going to trade. I'm probably not going to trade anything next week, honestly. It would be better to just stay cash, let the market do what it's going to do and see where the year closes, and then open the new year and start working from there. Look at this candle. Are we seeing the same thing here or what? Bro, are y'all serious? Look at this QQQ candle. What the fuck? Bro, what? IWM back at 250, QQQ back at 610 again. I did IWM 250 calls, small games. I'm cheering on IWM. It's a football game. It really is. I'm in IWM still. I'm down for it. Look, SPX back at making a move back to 6,800. I'm down for the market to keep moving up. I need it. I want it. Please. Please. Every type of decision, literally. That's crazy. And that's what on the 5. What time frame is that? 15 minute. Yeah, that's nasty work, man. This is cooked. Bro, look at IWM on the 1 hour. Look how close you were to triggering. This is what I always say. If you're going to take a reversal, wait until it triggers. Don't take it unless it triggers. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be far-fetched if gap fill. I mean, honestly, I could see us getting back to 251.73 if we're being honest. If it's moving like this, NVIDIA popping off up 2%, QQQ back at 610, SPX is finally making its way back to 6,800. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. QQQ double bottomed and bounced on VWAP on SPY on the 2 minute. It's crazy. When you have multiple charts up, how do you get the rest of the charts up that you marked your levels on? I have 2 charts up, and when I pull up the second chart, it doesn't show my levels. There's a setting in particular. I can't remember which one it is in TradingView, but there is a setting that you have to do. If you Google it, it should be a setting that you toggle on. Microsoft strong too. Yeah, the market's bullish as hell right now. MU bouncing off this 250 level. I'm not going to average into this. Especially with it being under the VWAP. I'm not going to average into anything. I'm going to sit back and chill because we could easily flip and go right back in the opposite direction. Easily. We could literally retest this highs of the day and sell right back off. So I'm chilling right now. Look at QQQ, bro. These 2 candles, This is a $3 move in 5 minutes. Look at the wick on the 1 hour, and look at this. Look at QQQ on the 1 hour, about to trigger the 2 up. So if we break these highs, you should be able to see a little bit more momentum step in. But I'm not touching it. MU bouncing here really hard. Pause. SPX back at 6,800. So we need to get through this level. We need to get through 6,800. And SPX on the 30-minute just flipped into a 2-2 continuation. If SPX closes on the 15-minute above 6,800, we should be able to move higher. IWM about to trigger on that 30-minute. Bro, look at this. This is insane, bro. All those bears just got smacked. Like, bro, they just got smacked, bro. QQQ came back from the dead. I told y'all, size for zero. Size for zero. So you can sit through this volatility. Imagine all the people getting stopped out. Getting smoked. Both sides. Oh, it looks like it's going to the downside. I'm going to take it and put 30% stop loss. Stopped out. Okay, well, it looks like we're going back up. Stopped out. Key levels, man. Key levels. That's why I say wait until the candle closes. Look at SPX back at 6,800 here. Nasty work, bro. QQQ through 611, breaking the highs of the day. Now we're triggering the 322 on the 1 hour. So 612 is in sight for QQQ. 612 is in sight for QQQ. IWM moving back towards our entry. Our IWM contracts are probably back from the dead, bro. Oh my God. Come on, man. I would not have believed this if I wasn't watching it. Yeah, literally. I wouldn't have believed looking at this candle and seeing this move. The way we just faked out that downside. I think SPY is about to run all the way up, just waiting for confirmation to candle close. I agree. I don't know though, bro. We're gonna see. This is crazy right here. Bro, IWM is literally moving. Oh my God. Look at this candle. Closes in 6 seconds. These are ripping, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This is disgusting. Honestly, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let me just chill for right now. I need to see. It's only 10:32. This is crazy, bro. This week, the market gave my journal so many examples of why sizing for zero and remaining emotionless is the key. It's everything. Buyers and sellers in the fight club. Yeah, it's very indecisive right now, like, if we're being honest. But you got SPX sitting at 6,800 right now. QQQ at 610, 611. So we just vibing right now. We need to see what happens. Right now, this is where you want to wait for a decision. Definitely ready to take your class. When is the next free class? Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can click this link right here. I think I'm pointing at the right spot. It's orange button with a white arrow. Click that button, and then you'll be able to register for free for tonight's class. All right, SPX is back through 6,800 here now. QQQ back through 611. So we're seeing a step up in volume right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at this. Look at this. This is disgusting. Those long wicks on 30-minute on IWM means there's buying pressure. I actually don't have the 30-minute up right now. Right after you say you weren't going to take any more trades today, the market flipped back up crazy. Yeah, this is just indecisive right now. Like, I'm cool. I don't want no smoke. Even if my trades come back from the dead, right? Like IWM is definitely coming back, but MU, like even if both of them come back, I'm good. I'm not taking nothing else today. I'm not taking nothing else today. We just vibing. Vibing. And then MU, the contracts expire tomorrow. The contracts expire tomorrow. So I mean, they're 280 calls. They're probably not gonna come back, but you never know. Shit happens all the time. SPY moving up. Is moving and grooving. Moving and grooving. QQQ 612 is another important level to watch. 610, 612, 614, 615. Those are important levels. Is it 10:33 your time zone? Yeah. It is. QQQ has a lot more relative strength right now, but SPX is just sitting at 6,800. So you still just gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta just vibe, man. Gotta just vibe. Do you watch the 1 minute chart too? Which time frames you trade off of? No, I don't watch the 1 minute. I only watch the 5 minute, the hourly. Those are the ones I'm watching during the day. I never go under the 5 minute unless it's end of day on SPX. I'll use the 3 minute, but I'm never going under the 3 minute. Market looks a lot stronger here now. QQQ back at 611.87, so we need to see how this goes. Look at this 1 hour though. A lot better on the 1 hour. SPX finally back through 6,800. IWM respecting the VWAP, so we still need to get back through here for IWM to see it, make it look a little bit better. Indecisive day, I guess. Yeah, it's a little bit more indecisive. I know you don't use SMAs, bro, but I love the 5 minute SMA. Yeah, I don't really use those. Really, a strat and key level is really all you need. And VWAP. Those three, all you really need, honestly, in my opinion, just for how I trade. What's MU price target? Right now you shouldn't take MU, but I'm still looking for this move back higher. SPX up 5 points now after crossing through 6,800. IWM coming back up near where our entry was. I'm almost green in QQQ. That's crazy how we just went from getting torched. My IWM contracts are still getting cooked though, but if we hit these next two targets, we should be looking a little bit better. Are you in any trades yet? Yeah. I'm sitting in MU and I'm sitting in IWM, both of them. SPX is up 10 points now through this level. QQQ back through 612. We can see 614 on QQQ. IWM trying to get through this key level at 251.11 too. I sold my IWM calls, 80% profit. Let's go. Love to see it. Love to see it. QQQ is moving and grooving. QQQ is out of there, bro. Oh my goodness. So now SPX is back at previous day highs here at 68.12. So we need to get through 68.12 and we can see another 30-point move higher. We can get to about 68.50 today if we can get this move back higher through previous day highs. So we just need to watch this level. But QQQ is definitely moving right now. Is it too late for me to get in MU? Nah, it's actually bouncing out of this 250 level. A part of my trading strategy, I don't average in, but ideally I could have definitely taken more here and rolled it back up, but it's not a part of my trading strategy. I'll respect the loss if that's what comes with it. Did you buy same day IWM contracts? I did. Yeah. We really need IWM to trigger on the 1 hour. We're about 30 cents off, 20 cents off. So let's see if IWM can do it. We need to trigger this high right here, 251.33. Any entries for QQQ? Not right now. Is it too late to take QQQ? I would not take it right at this second, just because we are pulling back slightly here, and SPX is at previous day highs. I'm gonna scalp IWM when it's 251.75 and above. Yeah, you would have to wait to see if the gap gets filled. Why is it so cold in my house, bro? Holy shit. Yeah, SPX is rejecting this previous day highs right now, so it's probably gonna take a little minute for this to get through there. What would be the target on QQQ? 614. Hey brother, I signed up for the class. That is the prep kit, Lotto. That's the prep kit. But you should have received a text message and an email if you did register. So again, for those of you who wanted to join the live class tonight, just click this orange button right here, white arrow. You get an invite to a private call tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, SPX moving back through here now. We can see 68.50, like I said today. 68.27 is the next target on SPX though. 68.27. IWM looking a little bit better. QQQ still pushing higher here. We just chilling right now. Let's see what happens. see what happens. SPX is super strong right now, bro. Oh my god. Sounds good, Key. See you tonight. Bro, IWM is just literally sitting here, bro. It's literally not moving. When do you know to buy or sell? It's all off the charts. Whatever you see on the charts, as far as your setups, as long as it matches your plan, you take it, and then you go from there. It's at an OB on the 1 hour. Yeah, bro, this shit's just literally sitting here. What strategy do you trade? The Strat and just regular support and resistance, key levels. Still in IWM, yeah. I'm still in my calls. They're cooked right now, but we'll see if it comes back from the dead. One thing about Seism Zero, there's what was this? What was that? What day was that? TSA? Was that Monday or Tuesday? When we sized for zero on IWM and it came back from being down 80%. My contracts were down 80. That was Tuesday. My contracts were down 80%. Red photo day. It was. Yeah. My contracts were down 80% and came back up 30%. And like, how long did it take? It maybe took about an hour or 2 hours. Nasty work. Red photo day again. No, literally. Literally. Let's see. So here's IWM closing here at this key level. Still no real confirmation of what he wants to do though. All right, there goes the flip there. And then we're about to trigger IWM on the 1 hour too at this level, 251.36. So if we can get through there, we should see some momentum and picking up to this upside. So let's just see. Got it. Was thinking that new to this live, but I see the full time frame continuity. Yep. Trade the Strat. Strat is so goated. Yeah, just received the message. What is the best advice before tonight's class? Just come with a notebook and a pen and just take notes. Really, that's all you really need. That's all you really need. What time is it? 10:45. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me use the bathroom. All right, we back. My bad. Rock Surge. reposted this stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It was freezing. Holy moly. Microsoft looking good. I haven't looked at it. All right, let's see what happens here. Is QQQ reversing? Who knows? We'll see. We will see indeed. It's probably inside day 2. Yeah, I think we chop up from here. The volume is just not really there all the way, so. On the 1 hour, this just looks crazy, bro. Like the fact that we really pulled all the way back and almost triggered the reversal just to get bought right back up off the 1 hour is crazy. Question, do you use the 50% levels of the gaps or not? Nah. Do you pay attention to fair value gaps? I don't trade fair value gaps the same way that most people teach it or that most people would trade it. It's too early to call it. Market is playing with our hearts. Yeah, no, for real. For real. These last 3 days, we had crazy price action. So, like I said, I'm not surprised that the market's kind of just chopping up. I am not surprised. You know, one of the biggest things is like, you know, when you're trading, you just got to really be in control of your emotions, though. So you're not making decisions out of emotions. Like, I think that's going to be the hardest part for most people. Like trading, all honesty, like, so for all of you who are in here, right? Because we got like 200 people in the stream right now, right? All you really need is a laptop and a cell phone. Like the laptop, just to look at the charts. You don't have to have yours set up like how mine are set up. You can have one, right? One chart, trade, one ticker. Cell phone, just to enter the trades, right? Like you don't need another monitor. You don't need all that stuff. You don't need to be extremely tech savvy, right? That's the really cool thing about trading. It's like, you don't have to be like, granted, you're going to have to learn as you go, which is something we teach, but like, you don't have to be extremely tech savvy, right? And then you don't have to be like a certain age to do this either, like at a high level. You can be older, you can be younger. There's a lot of people who trade at a high level across all ages. Really could not handle the day today. Took me 1 week to make 600. Was near break even today. Just over trading, lost 500. Not in control. It's all good, bro. You got to journal it, man. It's going to happen to you. It happens to the best of us, brother. Happens to the best of us. You got to journal. Gotta journal. But like I was saying though, like a lot of when people look at trading, right, and they see or hear from other people, like, oh, you need $10,000 to start this. You do not, like, stop listening to stuff like that, y'all. You don't need $10,000. You can get started with $300, right? $250. Do your research before jumping in, of course. Yeah, I do pre-market calls with my group every day. Still in IWM, yes. I'm staying in until the contract expires, so it either works or it doesn't. But yeah, like this is the whole process. Like it's just like riding a bike. Riding a bike looked very complicated when you didn't know how to ride a bike. You would look at somebody else and you're like, damn, they're doing it, and they're doing wheelies and jumping off ramps and all that stuff, right? And then you might feel like, oh, well, I don't know if I could do that. When in reality, that person was the same person as you. They seen somebody else doing it. It was like, oh, well, I think I could do it too, and they just start learning how to do it. And the biggest thing is the how. Like, how do I actually do it? But instead of always thinking how, you need to think who. So who can I learn from? This is something I'm reading in this book called Who Not How, which is right here, where everyone is always looking for the how, and we've been programmed to think how, right? But in reality, you need to be looking for the who, the person who can teach you, or the person who is already doing it, that can either teach you to do it at a high level, right? Number one, or number two, the person who can introduce you to it, or introduce you to somebody who is doing it at a high level. But yeah, if you're watching this right now, it doesn't have to be something like you overcomplicate. Like, we break things down very, very simple. Like, you can be a complete beginner. You don't have to know what a stock is or how the market works or any of that stuff. All right, TSA, the market looks like it's going to chop up. I'm going to close out the live trading right now. I'm going to hold my contracts. If I close them, I'll let you guys know. I size for 0 on all of them though, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If they come back from the dead, I'll keep you guys up to date. But I'm gonna close out the Discord live call. I'll see you guys later. Love y'all. Let me know. Keep me up to date in the TSA trading floor, y'all. But like I said, like for those of you on the stream, I'm not getting off yet. That was just closing out the Discord live call. But yeah, like you don't have to be like crazy experienced with this, you know. Like one of the biggest things is like if you're trading right now, or if you're trying to get into trading, really the biggest thing is to have a skill. Like you want to have this on the side of what you're already doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you want this to be the thing that you do on the side of your job. So you don't have to do this full time right out of the gate. The best option is to keep your 9 to 5, right? Like that's the best thing to do, is to keep your 9 to 5 and then trade on the side of your 9 to 5, because your job, your 9 to 5 pays for the actual trading itself. Is that making sense? If you're in the chat, if you're in the stream right now, comment yes down below. I know some of y'all haven't said anything. Y'all just been kind of sitting and watching. Drop a yes in the chat down below if that makes sense. Like your goal at the end of the day is to change who you are as an individual, and nothing will change unless you change, right? And you know, like I said, if you're a complete beginner, you don't have to like, it's not as hard as you may think. It looks difficult, right? Like this all looks very difficult, but it's only difficult because you're brand new to it. It's only difficult because it's something you never really learned. So, you know, if this is something you really wanted to learn, you know, you just need to find the people who can do it. So that's the most important part. You know what I mean? That's the most important part. When is the next time you're gonna open up the Discord? I was thinking January 1st. If I opened it up for 5 minutes, should I open it up for 5 minutes, y'all? Let me know in the chat. Should I open the Discord for 5 minutes? If we get enough yeses, I'll do it. If not, then I won't. If I get no yeses, then we won't. And again, mind you, we teach everything top to bottom. So like, even if you're not tech savvy, if you don't know how to do TradingView, like the cool thing about TSA, like my group, as soon as you enroll there, you get sent immediately to an onboarding, right? You get sent immediately to onboarding. So we help you set up your brokerage account through Webull or Robinhood. We walk you through all the beginner stuff. And we pretty much get you pretty much from where you are right now to where other people are in the chat. You can start with $300. Regardless of age, doesn't matter your skin color, doesn't matter your level of education, that stuff does not matter. So what I can do is, like I said, I wasn't gonna open it until January 1st, but I can open it for 5 minutes. But I don't have a link in my bio right now, so let me see if I can put one in there for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna put the link in my bio. Should I add a promo code? Y'all think I should add a promo code? Let me see how many yeses we get to that. Let me see how many yeses we get to that in the chat. Do we add a promo code? Yes or no? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna open the promo code, but it's only gonna be for 5 minutes though. So here's how I'll do it. I'm gonna open this. And then the promo code, what should the promo code be? Damn, what should the promo code be? Let me see, 20. So what I'll do is I'll do 25% off. The discount is for forever, so you'll get 25% off your subscription forever, or until you unsubscribe. Only one per user. Okay. What should the name of this be? Live. Okay, I like that. I like that. So the promo code will be live. I'm gonna make that the word live. It's gonna be all caps, live. How many do we want to do? Set max redemptions. I think I'm gonna set it to max redemptions. How many should we do? I'm gonna do 5. So that way the first 5 people get 25% off. Boom. Code is created. All right, so the code is now created. All right, so the Discord, right? I'm opening it up right now for 5 minutes. So I'm going to set a time. Well, let me walk y'all through it first, and then I'll set the timer. So there's going to be a 5-minute discount. I mean, a 5-minute timer and a 25% off discount for your monthly subscription. So basically TSA is normally 99 bucks a month. You'll be able to get in for 75 bucks a month until you unsubscribe. So it won't go back to 99 a month once you first enroll today. And like I said, we will teach you everything top to bottom. So if you're a beginner, you go through the onboarding as soon as you get enrolled, and then you get access to the Discord, all of the curriculum, and we teach you everything, like I said, top to bottom. So, you know, if this is something that you really wanted to do and you really want to actually transform the situation that you're currently going through, this is the opportunity for you to do so. So again, this is only going to be open for 5 minutes. I'm going to put that out there again. And then the promo code is only for the first 5 people. So I'm going to walk y'all through it right now, and then I'm going to show you how to do it, right? So you're here on the stream right now, right? You're going to click my profile at the top right corner, and it's going to pull this up. Once you do this, you're going to click on my account, okay? And you're going to come here and click the link in my bio. When you click the link in my bio, right, you have 2 links that'll pop up, okay? You're going to click this second one. It's shaking. You're going to click it. Oh, wow. The link is not working again. Hold on. Let me see if I can make a new one real quick. 1 second. Hold on. I got to make a new one real quick. 1 second. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. And then I'll do this, copy this, turn it off. And let's see if this works now. All right. Let me refresh, see if this works. I'm going to check right now, guys. 1 second. Come here. Okay, it works now. All right, let me re-walk y'all through it. I'm gonna re-walk you guys through it because the first one wasn't working. All right, so you're here on the stream. Oh, wow. You're gonna do the same thing over again, right? You're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna send the link to you guys in YouTube as well. So you're right here on the stream. You're gonna click the top right here, click on my account, and this will pop up. When this pops up, you're gonna click on my profile picture, take you to the account, and you click the link in my bio. You click the link in my bio, it's the first link now. Okay, it's the first link. You click it, it'll open up this, and then you want to click yes, I'm ready to enroll. Down at the bottom, you're going to put the code LIVE, all caps, for 25% off. So you put in LIVE, right? Type in live and you click apply. Right? When you click apply, you'll see what it says. $74.25 today, right? Then all you have to do, put your information in and click join. So this is open for 5 minutes. Bada boom, bada bang. And let me set a timer for 5 minutes. This is the 5 minute. Now, again, that live promo code, that is only for the first 5 people. So once it expires, you'll see that it expired. And then for those of you here on YouTube, I'm going to send it out here as well. /1. All right, so the link is in YouTube chat right now as well. And then for those of you who are here on the stream, you have 4 minutes and 33 seconds left. And again, like I said, it's only for the first 5 people. That code, that 25% off code, just go type in live and then click apply. Making sense? And then once you enroll, just come back and type in I'm in. Bro, look at IWM, bro. This shit is sick. Market is just completely chopped. MU probably won't come back. Those contracts probably never coming back. But like I said, you never know. Something might happen overnight. They might do, they might announce they're doing something with ChatGPT and then they might take off. Who knows? All right, y'all. I got 3 minutes. Got 3 minutes left. And yes, it will send you to an onboarding. Do I need to do anything else after I enroll? No. Once you've enrolled, it'll take you straight to the onboarding section. And then once you go through the onboarding, you'll be pretty much set from there. You'll know how to access the curriculum and all that stuff. SPY slowed down. I think the fun is over. It's slow and choppy. Yeah. I think the market is pretty much died off for the day, unless we get another move at the end of the day, but I don't think we get anything else after that. Do not think we get any other moves after this. And you look at the 1 hour time frame, this is very indecisive right here on this one bar. So definitely wouldn't take anything else the rest of the day here. QQQ, I mean, still not doing much right now. You guys got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Does anyone have questions on enrolling into TSA? Any questions you guys need me to answer before you enroll? QQ going down or going up? I don't know. I wouldn't touch it, honestly. I wouldn't take nothing else for the rest of this day. Would not take anything else for the rest of the day. It's been doing that all week. We had one chance all week. Not for real. How much you charge for the Discord group? The Discord is normally $99 a month. But right now there's a promo code going on for the next 2 minutes. If you use the code LIVE, it'll be $75 a month. I don't see the link in your bio. Can you walk me through it? All right, look. When you're here, right, on the live, right, this is to join the Discord to learn everything from start to finish. You click on the top account. All right. You click here. That $75 a month will be for every month. Once you go to the account, you're gonna click Linktree. When you click Linktree, it is the first button. You should be able to see it. Click it. You click yes, I'm ready to join. Come down. In promo code, you type in the word live. Right? So and it's all caps, LIVE. Once you type in live, you're gonna click apply. When you click apply, you'll see it show up. You can see the timer. This is how much time you have left. You have 53 seconds left to be able to get this. When you put in live, you'll see price, put your info in, join, and you'll go straight to onboarding right after. It'll take you straight to the onboarding section, and then you'll be able to start watching the videos to go ahead and get started with TSA. Everybody got it? Pretty sure that was pretty simple. Pretty sure that was simple enough. The promo code expires after the first 5 people take it. So I can actually check right now. Yeah, so 4 people already took the promo code. So there's only 1 spot left for that promo code. Once it's gone, it's gone. That's it. And then enrollment, the link to enrollment will be gone. It'll be removed out of my bio. But for the rest of you, if you just want to learn for free, just click this orange button right here, right? You can come to the class tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can learn a lot more. Learn where my entries are, my exits, what strategy I use, how I mark out key levels. Pretty much everything is going to be live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you can pretty much tune in, get some free game, and see how you like it from there. See how you like it from there. My camera is low-key too high. There we go. It's better. What's your opinion on pre-market gaps? Almost always filling themselves same day and within the week. Those are my highest probability trade setups, honestly. Those are my favorite setups, literally. Literally. Y'all still here? Let me know if you alive in the chat. We got 136 people on the check-in. You still alive? Let me know. Drop a what up in the chat. If you haven't said nothing this whole day, drop a what's up in the chat real quick for me. IWM playing around, yeah. Do not want to touch this. If you enrolled into TSA, I want you to comment I'm in down below. Or joined, one of those. Key, what's up? Nate, what's up? Sahara, good morning. Good morning to you. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Yes, Sirski, what's trading today? We took IWM and MU. Both of them are red right now. Shout out to Cool Cuts by MJ. Shout out to MJ for enrolling into TSA as well. Welcome to TSA, brother. I'm about to remove the link in my bio. How we feeling about SPX? Right now it's at 68.14. The volume just really isn't there today, honestly. I really don't want to touch nothing else today as far as taking a trade. Be sure, again, for those of you who joined TSA, please make sure you guys have watch the onboarding. Watch the onboarding. Yeah, I'm not taking no other trades today. I'm 0 for 2 right now today. But it's okay because I was on a 5-day winning streak, so it had to come to an end at some point. I'd rather it be on a day where the market just chopped up rather than I just get stopped out and then it goes back in my direction. So I'm good with it. But you never know. The day isn't over, you know? These contracts could always come back from the dead. I've seen crazier things happen. So literally. You have MU calls or puts calls. Chopped up. I missed all the entries today. Yeah, no, you saved yourself. Yeah, I never got the email to join. I actually spoke with the rep. It looks like you may have disputed on WAP before. So when you dispute on WAP, they block the account. So I don't know. You might have to. I could try sending him and letting him know to see if they can unblock it. But for right now, they're saying that you won't be able to join due to disputes. So I can reach out though. I mean, if this is something you know for a fact you want to join, just let me know and I can see what I can do, but I can't guarantee anything. They are hella strict with stuff like that, so. Damn, where'd the chat go? Oh, there it is. All right, guys, looks like the market is pretty much dead for the rest of the day. So I'm going to hop off here. If you guys need anything, you can find it in my bio. I'm going to jump off for right now. I got to go work out. So I got to work out and I got to keep reading this book. But make sure you guys hit the follow button if you haven't already. Tune into the next live. And I'll text you guys. I'll see you guys later. I would like to join. I'll let them know.